Hello, welcome to my latest video. Hope you're all keeping well on Monday the 18th of July. Now, the weather is absolutely hideous out there. It is about 40 degrees C, which I don't really like hot weather. I think that's probably why I live in Wales. But yeah, I hope you're all keeping well wherever you're watching from. I'm going to be painting on this canvas panel. It's 20 by 16 inches. Just put a layer of gesso on there just with my fingers, and on my glass palette I've got some Payne's grey, some sap green with a bit of red mixed into it. I've got some cadmium red deep hue, got a bit of crimson there, got some burnt sienna, and I've got some phthalo blue and some ultramarine blue and titanium white, and as usual I've just got a bit of linseed oil on my palette, and we'll see what we can get into. Now, I've been literally inundated with a comment of somebody asking if I'd ever do a seascape. You know, I gave her the short answer, which was basically no. I don't think I can paint sea particularly well. I don't think I can paint land particularly well, let's face it. But what the heck, I'm going to give it a go. I've done a few seascapes. I think the last one was about, oh god, when was it? 6 months ago, something like that. And I wasn't particularly happy with it. And I did one the other day, which I'll put up digitally after I've done this video, so it'll be about there somewhere. And yeah, it was just practice I did the other day. I'm not hugely happy with that one, but anyway, I'm grateful to the person who commented, so yeah, I thought I'd do them a seascape just to see what happens. It might be a complete and utter disaster, but we'll give it a go. So anyway, use my 2-inch flat brush and just, I'm going to put some linseed oil on there. I've got a bit of, I suppose it's greeny blue. I've just got some blue and added some green to it, just to see what would happen. And particularly, you know, around the British Isles, you don't really get blue seas. You know, they're sort of grey or greeny blue. It's only if you go to, well, mind you, I've never been anywhere. I'm only guessing. So the bluest sea I've ever seen is off the Channel Islands. Now that was blue, and around the French coast as well. But if you're lucky enough to live in a place where the sea's blue, it's all good. So yeah, around here it tends to be quite dark colours, greys and greens. So yeah, just added a bit of green to this blue. Let's see what happens. Right, just establish a quick horizon. Just see what happens. There we go, it's a start. Put some Payne's grey down here. There we go, it's definitely a start. Now then, I might just wipe away some of this horizon, see if we can make it reasonably level without the canvas falling off my easel, of course. Just making up as I go along. There we go, looks relatively sea-like. It's nowhere near, obviously. I might put some titanium white on this horizon. go. Incidentally, thank you so much for all of your subscribes. I think I've got about 402, something like that, so it's amazing, really. I'm delighted. So thank you so much for taking the trouble. And thank you for all your comments and your likes and things like that. Right, what to do now? I'll get some Payne's Grey. Might have some rocks and things down here, you know. Just with my palette knife. Hindsight, should have done the rocks first really, but there we go, it is what it is. I might put a bit of headland or something up here. Some of that sap green on as well. Oh, it could be a person up there, or something, or a beacon. It might change in a minute, but we'll see. Bit more headland. There we are, it's looking, yeah, a bit of a mess, but early days yet. Right, next job. I'll put some titanium white on. Just give my brush a quick wipe. So yeah, some rock here. I might have some sea waves crashing against it in a minute. That's the plan. Yeah, plunk a bit of titanium white on just there. Turn it up a bit. Stormy. Yeah, it's not a bad effect, that. Considering I'm just flying blind really. I haven't looked at any tutorials and stuff how to paint sea. I'm just doing it. That's not bad actually. I'll live with that. Well, stormy. Well, we've been quite gentle. Useful bit of blue on the horizon there. We'll leave that. Perhaps some rocks and stuff there. And down here. There we go. Right, so far so good. It's probably better than my painting the other day already. I've got excuse me, quite a good feeling about it. If you're wondering why I'm coughing, my wife's got COVID, so I thought I'd get my priorities right and do some painting. But I have been looking after her, don't get me wrong. I've been going out to the shops and all the rest of it, so. But I've got a little bit of a cough, but I've been testing myself every day and it's come up negative. Right, the sky. I'll put a bit of anger in the sky, I think. Throw a few bit of Payne's grey on. Just up there. A bit of blue as well up there, I reckon. Some more up there. Just rough, giving it any thought whatsoever. It's a titanium white just there. Yeah, I haven't been painting over the weekend. I've been stuck at work doing bloody 12-hour shifts. But it keeps me in paint and canvas. Couple of days off now, so I do some painting. Let's get my brush of white before it gets too muddy. Now then, put some more white down here. Get some more titanium white actually on my palette. We used it all up pretty quickly. There we go. Can put the top on. There we are. Yeah, I went out briefly to get some supplies from the shop, but it's bloody horrible out there. Far too hot, far too heaving. Much happier in my studio. It's quite cool here in the studio. So I'm actually almost underground. So it's quite a nice constant temperature down here. Let's smooth those edges off a bit. Not too bad. Just picked up some of the green off the headland there, but it's no problem. No drama at all. Smooth it down again very gently. Quite nice that. Some nice movement going on in that sky. I do like movement. Right then, what now? What now? I'll put a bit more white and stuff in the distance. Suggestion of waves. It's just a suggestion, mind, you know. And some just here, I reckon, crashing against the shore. I do like the sea. I mean, I was brought up in Derbyshire, in the heart of England, as many of you know. And it was, 2-hour drive to the sea in all directions. So I haven't really been exposed to the sea in, a vast amount. I used to go on holiday to the sea. So that's why I tend to paint inland paintings, if you like. That's quite nice. Yeah, all my time living in the middle of England, it's informed my work. Hence the paintings with no sea. But yeah, it's quite nice, that, quite pleasant so far. I'm very pleased. It's a lot better than the one the other day. Let's have a think. It needs just a little something up here, like that. And there, that's all it needs. Well, accidental thing there, it could be a boat or a rock, another one there. Totally by accident, just one movement and it happened. I'll leave that. Looking quite stormy and nice. And quite a bit of green in those waves as well, which is good. Well, I wonder. I'm just thinking out loud. Check the camera's actually still on, as it is. Yep. Wonder if I put something just there. I don't know what it is yet. A beacon, a post. Yeah. Not bad at all. I do like that blue in the distance. It gives it some real depth. Yeah, it could be distant land over there. I quite like that. Do I put something just there? Fisherman, maybe. Obviously, I'm not painting a fisherman. I can't do people, but it's something. It's something. I don't know what it is. Could be a person. Could be an old tree. Might be a bit big. Whatever that something is. So just make it a little bit smaller. Or get rid of it completely. That's the beauty about oil paint. If you're not happy with something, get rid. Do quite like that sky. It is not bad at all. Not perfect, but it's not meant to be. God, I've got shaky hands, I really have. You don't necessarily need steady hands to paint. It depends what your subject is. But my subject matter, I think the shakier the hands, the better. Right, let's have another go at something there. Do it a bit smaller this time if I can. Try and do it without messing it up. That's more like it. That's all it is, just a touch. That's all I need. Yeah, I think we're getting there. I might put something else there as well. patch of rocks in the distance. Yeah, I'm not gonna overdo it. Kind of scared of ruining it. So I think I'll leave it like that for now. And, you know, I might come back to it, but more than likely I'll just leave it. Quite a satisfying sky. It's a very quick seascape. And hopefully my next one will be better, and so on. I'll carry on doing seascapes from now on, so I really enjoyed that one. So, yeah, it could be a fisherman, that. I don't know. So, yeah, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. And I'm also on Facebook and my website, jonkidd.uk. And sometimes I crop up on Instagram, although not that often. So, yeah, thank you so much for watching. Really means a lot. And I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.